Welcome to Beaufort County this week. Today is Friday, August 1st, and this week in 1973, the Reverend Clementa C. Pinckney was born in Beaufort. I'm Matt Golden, and here are your top stories presented by BCTV. This week is South Carolina's sales tax-free weekend. Beaufort County has stepped forward to provide support for Jasper County's growing animal service needs, and Beaufort County Veterans Affairs will host end-of-life planning seminars this fall. All this and more coming up on Beaufort County this week.
Make sure to check out Festive Beaufort, your exclusive ticket to all the excitement happening across Beaufort County. Join us as we explore vibrant events that bring our community together. From local flavors at seafood festivals to creativity at art shows, Festive Beaufort celebrates the heart and soul of our community. Don't miss the stories behind these events that make Beaufort County shine. Tune in and discover why Beaufort County is the place for every occasion. Festive Beaufort is where the spirit of our community comes alive. Find episodes of Festive Beaufort on BCTV, on the BCTV YouTube channel, and on the BCTV app.
From the Island News, South Carolina shoppers can buy school supplies, computers, clothes, shoes, and more without paying any sales tax this coming weekend. The state's annual tax-free weekend starts Friday and ends Sunday. The tax holiday waives the state's 6% sales tax as well as applicable local taxes according to the State Department of Revenue. Sales tax are 6% in only 3 of South Carolina's 46 counties, Beaufort, Greenville, and Oconee. The other 43 charge their own sales tax for local projects at 9%. Total sales tax are the highest in Charleston County and the city of Myrtle Beach. Non-taxable items include musical instruments, calculators, headphones, printers, computers, computer software, and all types of clothing, as well as certain bed and bath items, including bedspreads, sheets, pillows, towels, and shower curtains. The department lists as examples on its website. Items that are still taxed normally include cell phones, digital cameras, and video game consoles. Last year, shoppers bought more than $22.3 million in tax-free items and saved more than $1.3 million in taxes, according to the state tax agency. Per the law passed in 2000, the 72 hours of savings start at 12:01 the first Friday in August and continue through midnight Sunday. Online sales of eligible items are included. The tax break applies to all shoppers, but the law is intended to help parents buy back-to-school items ahead of each new school year. This year, 1/4 of the state's 72 public schools will have RA resume classes before the tax holiday. In response to growing animal services needed in Jasper County, Beaufort County has stepped forward in a partnership to provide support and stability through a new Intergovernmental Agreement, or IGA. This collaborative effort reflects a shared regional commitment to public safety and animal care. Last month, Jasper Animal Rescue Mission formally notified Jasper County's officials that it would cease intake of animals effective on July 1st, 2025. With the 4th of July holiday, a peak period for animal control needs just days away, Beaufort County began providing immediate assistance to the shelter and provide medical care for animals from both Beaufort and Jasper counties. In mid-July, Beaufort County Council approved a memorandum of understanding that allows continued assistance to Jasper County's animal control operations for up to 1 year. This temporary partnership provides a critical bridge of services while allowing officials and stakeholders time to plan sustainable and open admission shelter model that better meets the needs of our communities. We're dedicated to helping our neighbors through a challenging time to lay the groundwork for a unified approach to animal services and welfare, said Tallulah Trice, Beaufort County Animal Services Director. JARM has done an excellent job over the years taking care of the increased number of animal needs, and we want to remind everyone that spaying and neutering your pets are essential to fighting overpopulation issues facing our region. With Beaufort County now receiving intakes from both counties, capacity within the facility will be a challenge. To alleviate the strain, A separate MOU with the ASPCA will be activated to both evaluate animal temperament and provide transportation to other rescues. Plans are underway to bring in professional behavioralists to evaluate the dogs currently located at JARM in a new environment before determining their outcomes. Medical cases and all spay-neuter surgeries will be handled through Beaufort County's long-standing partnership with Hilton Head Humane, which is expanding its surgical capacity at the Beaufort County campus to meet regional demand. Adoptable animals will be routed through the rescue partners and out-of-state placement networks. By working together, we can raise the standard of care for our animals across our region, said Andrew Fulgham, Jasper County Administrator. This partnership will ensure that our community has the tools to manage animal welfare effectively and humanely. We are grateful to the staff and volunteers at JARM for their years of service in this effort. Beaufort County Veterans Affairs is hosting a series of end-of-life planning seminars for veterans and their families. The seminars will be offered at 10 a.m. or 1:30 p.m. and will be held the following dates and locations. Wednesday, August 13th, at Burton Wells Rec Center at 1 Middleton Recreation Drive. Wednesday, August 27th, the Bluffton Library at 120 Palmetto Way. Wednesday, October 1st, at the St. Helena Branch Library at 6355 Jonathan Francis Sr. Road. And Tuesday, October 14th, at the Hilton Head Island Branch Library at 11 Beach City Road. The seminar specifically addresses things veterans and their families can do to ensure their personal effects are in order. The seminar also discusses Veterans Affairs benefits that surviving spouses may be entitled to receive. RSVPs are required for space and resource purposes. Please contact Crystal at 843-255-6880 to reserve your seat. For questions and more information, please contact Beaufort County Veterans Affairs at 843-255-6880. And now, here are some events to get you out and about this weekend. Saturday, August 2nd, it's Gullah Geechee Books and Brunch. Join us for the first Gullah Geechee Books and Brunch at the York W. Bailey Museum at the Penn Center on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event will feature world-renowned Gullah Geechee artist Leroy Campbell, Quinquet, chiefess of the Gullah Geechee Nation, author and great-grandson of Gullah statesman Robert Small, Michael Bulwer Moore, and Gullah artist and author Quadre Stuckey. They will each share from their works while engaging in a Gullah Geechee brunch created by Gullah Geechee Chef B. The event will also raise funds for the Penn Center Heritage Day celebration. Again, this takes place from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Dr. York W. Bailey Museum at the Penn Center on historic St. Helena. Head over to Eventbrite for more information and tickets. And Learn Together Low Country Student Media Ministry is hosting its very first event, an exciting bingo night with a silent auction running alongside. First, let's chat about bingo night. Join us for an event of fun, food, prizes, and communities. This is a family-friendly event, so bring the whole fam. You must RSVP. Bingo is free to enter and play. Prizes will be awarded for winners at each round. Food and drinks will be available for purchase. This includes popcorn, candy, drinks, and more. Donations are appreciated before, during, and after the event. All proceeds go to our student media ministry team to help provide the equipment, technology, and education necessary to train them up in all things media, from graphic design, broadcasting, journalism, acting, photography, videography, and so much more. Now let's chat silent auction. Silent auction details. The silent auction begins online and will continue at the bingo night event, with winners awarded their prizes at the end of the night. If you RSVP to bingo night, you will get early access to bidding. Access to bidding for RSVP guests open on June 30th. Public bidding open July 7th. New items have been added all summer long leading up to bingo night, so you need to keep checking even if you've already done some bidding. Head over to learntogetherlowcountry.org where you can find out how you can donate directly to the media and sign up for bingo night and the auction. This takes place Saturday, August 2nd from 4 to 6 p.m. at Learn Together Low Country, 15 Williams Drive, Oconee, South Carolina, 29936. So hopefully some of those events piqued your interest, and maybe I will see you out and about this weekend. Have a fun and safe weekend, Beaufort County. As always, we ask you check out our friends at Beaufort County Animal Services, where you can find courtesy posts for missing pets, found pets, and pets that you can adopt and foster. First off, we're looking for a foster for puppies. These cuties were found in a box dumped on the side of the road of Land's End Road in St. Helena. We're desperate for fosters who don't mind a little mess and can make this mush mixture of canned food, water, and puppy replacement milk for them to eat. If you're down for puppy breath, puppy mess, and endless snuggles and loving, send us an email at shelter@bcgov.net. Did we mention that fosters will get first dibs on adoption? We're also in desperate need of some bottle baby supplies for puppies, puppy formula, potty pads, puppy bottles. If you go to Beaufort County Animal Services Facebook page, you can find Amazon list where you can order these, or you can bring them by the Beaufort County Animal Services at 10 Pritchard Point Road in Oconee. Every little bit helps. Thanks for tuning in to Beaufort County This Week. This podcast is a production of Beaufort County TV. For more information on Beaufort County TV, please head to beaufortcounty.tv. All rights reserved.